Facebook is bullshit. Hey everybody, it's been a while. It's been like over a week, I guess. I did a video every day a couple weeks ago. I wanted to see how that would be, what it would be like, and I'll make a video talking about what I learned and how my experiences were creating videos every day, because I didn't batch upload or batch film any of those. So I'll make a video of that in the future and go through the process, because I think that's something I'd like to talk about, and maybe it's something that some other people will be interested in hearing. But today, I want to just give a general update, talk to you a little bit. I looked into creating a Facebook group for Stenosis rather than the Facebook page, and then I'll rewind a little bit here for those of you who didn't see the other slog where I mentioned Facebook. So what Facebook does for a business page is they intentionally limit the posts that a business page makes unless you pay Facebook to promote that post. So if you have 1,000 likes on Facebook and you create a post, Facebook will only realistically show that to maybe 5 or 7% of the people who like your page. And that's very aggravating. I don't think there should be this brick wall in front of the consumer of a page, or the person who likes the page, who enjoys the content or the artist or the person, regardless if they're a musician or an actor or an inspiration to people. It doesn't matter what they do. If they have a business page on Facebook and people like that page, there should be no gap in between the two. It's like a moat and a drawbridge and whatever. So in order to get the drawbridge, you have to pay Facebook to promote that post, and then the people who like your page will, more of those people who like your page will see those posts. And to me, that's just wrong. It's stupid. It brings up the question, what's the point of even liking a Facebook page? Go like my Facebook page. I'm not saying don't like my Facebook page. Go like that thing. That makes me feel good. But if a person likes a page and then the company that hosts all that limits the audience to what that page creates, that's an issue. So I looked into creating a Facebook group because it was brought to my attention that Facebook doesn't limit a group. If there's a bunch of people who are members of a group and a post is made, then everybody in that group sees it, regardless of how many people like that page. It's not like having a business page where less than half of the people will see it. If you're in a group, everybody will see the post. And that's the way a lot of artists or influencers, whatever you want to call them, different people who are moving a brand, who are wanting to have engagement with other people, that's the way they've been getting around the whole Facebook bullshit of limiting a page post. So I looked into that. And Facebook, just aggravating. Because what I found out is a Facebook page cannot create nor interact with a Facebook group. I don't even know why that is a stipulation. I'm sure so people can't do what I tried to do, and that is create a group so that people would actually be able to see the stuff that I put out. So a Facebook page cannot create or interact with a Facebook group, which means I would have to create a group from a personal Facebook profile. That doesn't really work out for what I'm doing here. Also, that would essentially negate the Facebook page because those two would have to remain separate. I wouldn't be able to use the Facebook Stenosis page to comment or interact with the Facebook Stenosis Society group. Very frustrating. So how do we get around it? I don't really know. I'm not sure which steps to take or how to go about creating something where the people who like Stenosis and follow Stenosis, I don't know what's the best way to go about having a platform where those people who follow me can actually see the stuff that I'm putting out other than just YouTube videos. You know, Instagram, that's another story. I mean, Instagram, people like your page and unlike your page, and the Stenosis Instagram page has been kind of stagnant around 280 followers. I don't really know why. Maybe I'm just not very good at it. And it's not like I'm trying to find an angle to take advantage of any situation. I'm just being me, being Stenosis on these platforms. And I guess it's better to grow slower. You know, we've talked about that in other videos. But Facebook is aggravating. I mean, it just doesn't make sense to me why a business would intentionally limit the audience to a page. I understand they need to make money. They're a corporation. They have employees to pay. They have servers to maintain. They need money as well. But it seems like there's a gap that isn't able to be bridged at this moment, where Facebook is turning away businesses because of this. And in order to continue the brand, you want people to be on your platform. Of course, they have live, which I don't even know what the algorithm for having a business page and going live on Facebook is, if that shows it to everybody who likes the page or not. I don't know, that'd be something interesting to look at. I did a Facebook Live a while back, but it was impromptu, unplanned thing. It's not like I looked at any of the analytics for it or how many people it went out to. But it would seem that Facebook is more focused on strangling money and funds from businesses regardless of the business size. You could be somebody who has 300,000 likes on Facebook. Oh, almost dropped the camera. Wouldn't want that. Break it and wouldn't be able to do this. Oh. Or you can be somebody who has 100 likes on Facebook. It's all exactly the same, where you have to pay to get your posts in front of the people who already like your page. I completely understand having to pay to promote a post in hopes of gaining new likes, new followers, new subscribers, or whatever you want to call them. Yeah, that's understandable. That's just fine. But to have this divide between a page and the people who like that page is completely counterintuitive for me. And I think it should be counterintuitive to about everybody. Facebook is causing this strangle on businesses, and they are severely limiting the interaction between a business and the supporters of that business based upon funds. So they're limiting this potential massive world of brand recognition and brand growth, whereas YouTube, they put videos out there. If you subscribe to a channel, okay, there's been ups and downs with all that, but if, for the most part, if you subscribe to a channel and that channel posts, you can go to your subscriptions and you can see that. I mean, if you subscribe to a channel and then that channel posted a video and YouTube didn't show it to anybody unless that channel paid to show it, that wouldn't make very much sense. With what Facebook is doing, you're having to double up every single post. You have to create the post, then pay to promote the post just for the people who already like your page to see it. That's stupid. So I'm trying to figure out a better way around it so that I can better communicate with you guys off of YouTube and on other platforms. Or is YouTube where everything should be centralized? You know, is there a way to create a Stenosis society on YouTube? I don't know. It would be nice to have an area where everybody can come together. We can have a community, or the Stenosis Society, as I asked in another video what everybody thought it should be called, and it seemed that was pretty much the unanimous answer, was that Stenosis Society sounded pretty good, and I like that too. So that's what it'll be when we get it created. So what are your ideas? Let me know down below what your ideas are for creating the Stenosis Society. How can we go about it in a manner where people see the posts that I put out? People are able to communicate from one another, and I'm able to communicate with all of you guys in the most seamless way possible, where I'm not having to go broke paying $5 or $8 or $50 for a post where I show you an update to the studio or something. Speaking of which, look at there. I still have a lot to do with the studio, but there'll be more videos to come. I have a lot of topics I want to touch on that I think a lot of people will get some value out of. And like I said, I'm going to do a video talking about what I learned and what my thoughts are after filming for a week and putting out a video every day of that week. It's hard for me because whenever I'm doing these videos, they're not scripted, they're off the cuff, they're me talking. And Casey Neistat said that he actually heard videoing yourself or doing something in this manner, like a vlog or slug, in this sense of whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's like having a therapist, and you know that's right. Initially, it was awkward, and sometimes it still is, you know, to talk to a camera, but it is therapeutic in a way. You're able to just talk to, even though it's not somebody, it really is somebody. Because right now it's me talking to a device in front of me. And at first I felt like a dumbass doing that, as I'm sure a lot of you do or have. But over time you realize that there is a further world past the camera. This is merely a means of laying down the media and delivering the media to other people. It's like your phone. Whenever you think about it, it's just your thumbs hitting glass. That's it. But you think about the longer aspect of it. You think about the long-term goal. Whenever your thumbs are hitting that glass, you're thinking about the person who's going to receive a text or the page that's going to have this post created on it. It's not just you looking at this square typing aimlessly and feeling like a dumbass. So there are a lot of topics I'll be touching on in the future. There'll be a lot more videos to come. I want to grow the channel, as I've said in every video. As for a name for this guy, there's a lot of different names put in the comments of that video. And somebody commented this name, J. Isle, I think is what they had it pronounced as. I thought that was a cool name. Might go with that for...
Okay. Oh, there it is. This is a lot more difficult than it seems.
But yeah, it's been a while. I'm going to talk to you more in the future about some studio renovations. I just wanted to touch base with you guys today about the Facebook thing. Give you a small update as to what's going on. Let you know I'm still here. I'm still alive. The beard is probably sticking out of the mask really well. Haven't trimmed it. I don't remember the last time I trimmed it. See, that's another thing. No, I'll touch on that in another video because then this won't be too long. It is difficult for me, like I said, whenever I'm talking to the camera, it's difficult to separate topics because I get to talking and then I go from one topic to another, and I have to bracket them out so that I can make more videos and not just make one huge-ass video with every topic that pops into my head at that time. So, with that, I'll end this one here. Insert cliche. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hair in my mouth. Nope, still there. But yeah, we're all growing together. I'm trying to grow at this. If you like what you see here and you do want to see more Stenosis stuff, that's pretty cool. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. It's nice to see when people are subscribing and the likes are going up on a video. Having other people appreciate it and enjoy it, it really means the world to me. So I appreciate you all being here. We'll see you soon. There'll be a lot more to come.